because lots of the people in the country are having difficulty with their health, and about the medical care and the social welfare, nurses, doctors. I hope that this situation will be okay and everybody will be fine so soon. Yes. Okay, boys, about what we are going to do, I'm just going to explain it to you, what we are going to do after Nowruz. Okay, this is what we always do. You know, every year we do this. So this is the procedure that we follow every year. So before Nowruz, we usually finish top-notch 1B, which we did with each other. Okay, that was the end of the last unit, which we finished before Nowruz, right? And after Nowruz holidays, we usually start this high school book. We have some examples, some exercises, copies, hands out. I was just talking to Mr. Zamani before the class started, and I was talking to him about the booklet. We just prepared this booklet last year. It has a lot of good questions, and I just asked Mr. Zamani to do us a favor and copy this booklet and just distribute between you. But today and from this session on, because this is our first session after Nowruz holidays, from this session on, we are just going to review what you have in your high school books and the vocabulary. I'm just going to review the vocabulary. So I want you to have your notebook and your pencil ready. Okay? Are your notebook and notebooks and pencils ready? So if you have your pencils or your pens and your notebooks ready, please say yes. Okay, thank you. It's very, very important. If you don't have a notebook and or a sheet of paper, we are going to need these because they are going to be very important for us, because there are 6 lessons in your high school books, and each lesson has its own vocabulary, its own grammar. You know, I'm not worried, I'm not concerned about grammar, because you know the grammar and you have studied everything in top notch. Okay, what worries me a little is the vocabulary, because you need to get familiar with the vocabulary and you need to know the important words, because you have never heard of some of the vocabulary, and this can be a bit risky for some students in group B. Okay, so I told you that there are 6 lessons, 6 units in your high school books, and we're going to start with unit 6 today. Okay, so please write the title at the top of your notebooks. So here we have the vocabulary of unit 6. So write unit 6 vocabulary. Unit 6 vocabulary. I'm not going to vocabulary. Okay, I'm not going to go over and review everything and all the new words, and I mean the new words one by one, but only the most important words. Okay, so here is the first one. So please write it. Here we have accident. Okay, accident. And one more thing, be very careful, boys. When you learn a new word, we try to make a sentence with it, and what we try to use that word in context. Do you remember context? It means we try to use that word in a sentence. Now, who can make a good sentence with accident for me? Accident. If you can make a good sentence, please type your sentence. صوتیاشون میاد؟ من چیزی نمیبینم. یه چیزی شنیدم ولی کامل خیلی شفاف و واضح نبود. یه هلو شنیدم فقط من. ریز هند، قبلا یه ریز هند می اومد و من اپروو میکردم اون پایین، بعد میکروفونشون آن میشد. الان ریز هنده نمیاد. خب اینو چیز کنم. Okay, my voice. Okay, you hear my voice now? Okay, good. So then that's right. I had an accident yesterday. So be very careful with accidents. So here, this is the collocation for that. Have an accident. Okay, good. So then that's right. I had an accident yesterday. So be very careful with accidents. To have an accident. Okay, good. So accident as a noun, like I had an accident. The second word is advice. Okay, please write it down. Advice is the second word. As you know, advice is an uncountable, right? So advice, if you just want to write in front of that, like advice is uncountable. Okay. So, okay, we are not on any page here. Just get a sheet of paper or your notebook ready and your pen. I'm just reviewing the high school book, and there are 6 units in your high school books. And today we just started with unit 6, okay, with the last unit. So these are the new words of unit 6, okay? You're not going to need your book. Just have your notebook ready. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Jalili, that's a sheet, okay? A sheet of paper. Sheet of paper, or a piece of paper. A sheet of paper. So that's advice. Advice as an uncountable noun here. So you give somebody some advice. You give somebody advice. Give somebody advice. Who knows what advice means? Who knows what advice means in Persian? In Persian. Give advice. So, okay. That's right. That's right. Everybody correct. That's correct. So you give somebody advice. The next one is ankle. Ankle. Who knows what ankle means? So this would be number 3. The word is ankle. Ankle. No. Rahimi, amme. Come on. Raimi, your uncle is your father's brother or your mother's brother, okay? Right. Fuladi Asadian, correct. That's the part between your what? Between your leg and your foot. Between your leg and your foot is called your ankle, okay? A-N-K-N-L-E, ankle. That's right. And be careful. Don't confuse this with U-N-C-L-E. That's uncle. That's your father's brother, or your mother's brother, or your aunt's husband, but this is ankle. Be very careful with that, okay? Ankle. Between your leg and your foot. Then we have bleed. Bleed. This is a verb here. Bleed is a verb. Mobin, ankle is a noun. Yes, ankle is a noun because that's part of your body between your leg and your foot. Good. Excellent, Radman. Bleed is a verb. So if I want to make a sentence with that, I can say that, let's say, for example, my finger is bleeding. Is this correct? My finger is bleeding, right? My finger is bleeding. My hand is bleeding. Yes, bleed. You know that bleed. Please write it down, boys. Bleed is a verb. And the noun is blood. Blood. Okay, please write these two. Bleed is a verb and blood is a noun. So blood means khun, right? But bleed is khun rizi. My finger is bleeding. His head was bleeding and so on. زمانی من تخته ندارم. تخته. کامیونیکیشن فقط با چته. بین چت ها میترسن بچه ها میس کنن چیزی که من نوشتم و تخته. یعنی یه چیزی که فقط ببینن اونجا بذارم، یه بلک بورد مجازی. یعنی دستخطمه چیزی امکان تایپی نداره کانکت که تخته روشن کنم. چی رو؟ آها خیلی خوبه. همین خوبه. بچه ها اینو میبینن؟ خب خیلی خوبه. من اگه بچه ها اینو ببینن، ببین الان بذار من اوکیه. این خوبه. خب مثلا بلید، خب مثلا بلید فعل باشه. میخوام فقط اینجا باشه که بتونن یادداشت کنن. خب برم رو هم که بودم. خب share my screen. share. خب کجا باز کنم الان؟ آها اینجوری. خب اینو اینجوری. Your screen is being shared. الان چی رو داره شیر میکنه دقیقا؟ هریانی چی میگه؟ نباید اینجا بیاد. Boys, I just okay, boys, listen to me, please. Listen. I just opened the Microsoft Word file, and I typed two words for you. Okay, two words for you. One of them is bleed, and the other one is blood. Okay, do you see these two words? Okay. Yes. Okay. Very good. So I have to switch between this word and Okay, when I type something here, the students can see that, right? Okay, so bleed and blood. Okay, and the next one is break. Break as a verb. Who knows break as a verb? Break as a verb. Okay, correct. Break as a verb. And what is the past form of break? Past form. So you can write the past form. Past form would be broke. Okay, this is the past form. So like I broke my arm, he broke his head, that's it. Okay, break and broke. So you see the words which I type in Microsoft Word for you, right? If you see the words and you have no difficulty, please type 1. Okay. All right, thank you. So this is break. But what I want to tell you is that break can also be a noun, okay? Break as a noun has a different meaning. That's it. Like when you're tired in class and when you want the professor or you want the teacher to give you a break, say, sir, can we have a break, please? That's break as a noun. So be very careful with break as a verb and break as a noun. Okay, that's break. But in Unit 6, we have break as a verb, right? The second word, the third word here I want to type for you is bruise. B-R-U-I-S-E. Does anybody know bruise? Does anybody know what bruise means? Bruise. No. Fuladi zakhm is something else. I will tell you later what zakhm is in English. That's bruise. B-R-U-I-S-E. No, kharash. Okay, that's the same as, that's a scratch, but not, no. Does anybody know? That's right. Very good. Absolutely correct. Bruise is kabudi, or jay kabudi. Like he had several bruises on his back. And pushtish chand ta jay kabudi bud. Yes, jay kabudi, bruised. Okay, so I think that was Fuladi's question. Here we have wound. Okay, this is what you have. Please write it down. Boys, please try to write everything down. Okay, write the words which I tell you. So here we have scratch. That's a scratch. But in this here we have bruise. Bruise is one of the important words and that you need to know. Okay, please write it down. Bruise, wound, and scratch. Yes, we also have wound in Unit 6, so wound is also important. But scratch is not in the unit. So, okay, the next word is burn, B-U-R-N, and the past form is burned, okay? Burned or burnt. Both of them are correct. Burn or burnt. So how we can make a good sentence with burn? How can I make a good sentence with burn? Be careful, Fuladi, Abedi, be careful that burn is a verb here. Burn is a verb. No, it's not taval. No, Iman is not taval. That's burn. Like I was cooking yesterday and I burned my hand on the stove. I burned my hand. Okay, Jalili, I burned my hand is better. Aryan, Asadian, listen. In Farsi, when you want to say that something happened to you, like something bad happened to you, like I was cooking yesterday, you never say my finger burned. ما تو انگلیسی برخلاف فارسی اصلا نمیگیم که مثلا انگشتم سوخت. میگیم من انگشتم رو سوزوندم. یعنی شما میگید I burned my finger. I burned my hand. I burned I burned my. Okay? هیچ موقع نمیگیم مثلا my finger broke. میگه I broke my finger. و هیچ موقع نمیگیم مثلا چه میدونم my hand bled. گذشته bleed. میگی my hand was bleeding. So you do something. I was playing with the lighter. Okay, Rustin, correct. I was playing with the lighter and suddenly I burnt my finger. Excellent sentence. Thank you very much, Justin. Excellent sentence here with burn. And then we have cast. Cast. Cast as a noun. Does anybody know cast? Cast. فقط وقتی ورد بازه میبینن یا کلا دارن ورد میبینن؟ اوکی. توی این حالت میبینن. توی این حالت. اوکی. Okay. So here cast. Let me check that. Let me check that. Cast. Iman, good. Taha is correct. It's kind of qalib, or gach. Wait, I just missed the Radman sentence. I burned 20 calories in one day. Excellent. You burn calories. When you exercise, when you play sports, you burn calories. Okay. Actually, cast is a noun here. Okay. For example, look at this sentence. I broke my leg yesterday, okay, and now we can say now I have it in cast, okay. I broke my leg yesterday. This example is very important. I broke my leg yesterday and now I have it in cast. His leg is in cast, or he has his leg in cast. یعنی پامو گچ گرفتم یا پام تو گچه. Okay, please write this sentence down. After cast, we have climb. Climb. B is silent. Okay. The past form, because this is a regular verb, the past form is climbed. Like the cat was climbing the wall. The cat was climbing the wall. Climbing the wall. Okay. بالا رفتن. Climb a tree. Climb the wall. Climb a mountain maybe. Yes, very good. And we have the next important word is, okay, you know that cut. I cut my finger. Cut. What is the past form of cut?
Cut.
Past form of cut?
Cut.
Yes, the past form is cut. Correct. Yeah, excellent. Cut. Because yeah, this is one of those one of those verbs where the past form is the same as the present form. So cut. Yes, that's right. So I cut my finger, I cut my hand, I cut my arm, and so on. Cut. And then we have drive. You know the past form of drive. What is the past form of drive? Drive. Okay, Ali, your spelling is not correct. Yes, drove actually. D-R-O-V-E, drove. I drove my car. I drove my car to work today. You know, I drove my car to Danish school today. Drove. That's right. And then we have the verb fall. Fall. What's the past form of fall? Fall. Fell. Yes, Rashidi, correct. F-E-L-L. No, Taha, your spelling is not correct. Fuladi, correct. Fell. Kashani, correct. Yaripur, yes, everybody correct. Thank you. Fell. Let me type a good sentence for you. Please write it with me. For example, I fell off my horse. I fell off my horse and broke my leg. I fell off my horse and broke my leg. Guys, I want somebody to translate this sentence into Persian. Who can translate it for me? Excellent. Who was that? Who said that? I got just. Can you just say your name? Again. Okay, Ilya. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you. So here we have climb, and then we have find. The past of find. You know the past of find. What is the past of find? Past of find. Found. Excellent. Found. Okay. یافتن پیدا کردن. Found. The next important word is first aid. First aid. What is first aid? Is it correct? For example, I have a first aid kit. Like there is a first aid kit in Mr. Nadov's office, right? The students who play sport and they have injuries can go to Mr. Nadov's office and use the first aid kit. First aid kit, first aid. There is a very, very important, let me approve that. Raimi wants to say something. Raimi, I'm listening. I'm listening, Raimi. Okay, no problem, Raimi. All right. And then we have first aid, and so have an accident, have lunch. Health. Yes, health, which is a noun here. Health, very important. For example, these days, health, my people's health is very important. That's health. Health. As a noun. The adjective, please write the adjective for me. That's the adjective is healthy. Okay, like I always try to eat healthy food. I always try to eat healthy food. So tell me, are French fries healthy or unhealthy? Are French fries healthy or unhealthy? Yes, that's right. Yes, French fries are unhealthy. What about vegetables? What about vegetables? Are vegetables healthy or unhealthy? Vegetables are healthy. That's right. Yes, thank you. Vegetables are healthy. The next word is heart attack. Be very careful with this, boys. Please write it down with me. Please write it down in your notebooks. Heart attack. Heart attack. Heart attack. Okay, like my grandfather had a heart attack 2 years ago. My grandfather had a heart attack. Heart. Yes, heart. Be very careful. This is heart. That's an organ in your body, which is inside your chest. This is an organ which pumps blood throughout your body. But we have H-U-R-T. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? Is it heart? No. This. How do you pronounce this? Yes, this is hurt. Okay? Hurt. صدمه زدن, آسیب زدن. So you say, I hurt my back. Yes, when I try to lift that heavy box, I hurt, that's it. I hurt my back. I hurt my back. But your heart is inside your chest. Do you understand? Did you get the difference between heart and hurt? Okay, yes, that's right. Heart and hurt. زمانی صدای بچه‌ها میخوام ببندم کلا. صدا نمیخوام. شما میکنید این کارو؟ اونجا که داخل ریز هند میکردن خیلی خوب بود. الان هم صدای ایلیا کلا بازه. رو خود ایلیا؟ Yes, hurt is a verb. That's right. Hurt is a verb. Yes, alright, that's right. disable کنی بعد بخواد چیز بکنه دوباره approve باید ریز هند بکنه. بعد ببینم کیا بازن اینجوری بوده. شما که بازین دیگه. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I just turned off the students' microphones. Okay, so if you want to say something, if I ask you to say something, please raise hand, and then you can approve your microphone. Okay, welcome. Yes, so hurt is a verb, and heart is also a verb. Both of them are verbs, but they have different meanings. Okay, boys, when you are giving something to somebody, you say, "Here you are. Here you are." I ask you, "Can I have your pencil, please?" You say, "Yes, sure. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are." Yes. So this is also in Unit 6 here. And then we have another verb that is hit. Hit. What is hit? What is hit in Persian? Yes, as a verb, that's ضربه زدن. Okay, hit. And you know that it's one of those verbs which the past form is the same as the present form. So the past of hit is hits. Okay, hits. I hit the ball. Okay, I hit the ball. I was playing basketball. No, sorry, I was playing, let's say, golf. I was playing baseball, and I hit the ball. Hit the ball. Okay, hits. And then we have injury. 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 Yes, injury. Injury. When it ends in Y, it's a noun. Okay? Injury. جراحت. صدمه جراحت. That's right. Injury. Yes, very good. For example, they took him to the hospital and he had several injuries. He had several injuries, some injuries. And then we have invite. Invite as a verb. Okay, invite. Who can make a good sentence with invite? Invite, yes. I can turn your microphone on if you want to make a sentence with invite. Just raise hand so I can approve your talk. So yes, Ilya wants to make a sentence here. Lesson, please. Haryani wants to say something also.
I invite my friends for my.
Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead. Make a sentence with invite. Correct. Very good. And Ilya, you could also use the past form of invite. For example, I invited my friends to my birthday party, right? Invited. Invited. So what happened to Rambo? Rambo, you wanted to say something. I'm listening. Please go ahead. Oh, what happened? Okay, maybe next time. And we have knee. Knee. What is knee? This is also part of your body. Knee. But K is silent. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Rambo. Knee is Zanu, okay? Knee. Very good. Very good. Boys, look at my sentence. Is this sentence correct? She hurt her knee. Is this sentence correct?
It's not true.
She hurt her knee. Look at my sentence. Is this correct? She hurt her knee. Why not? No, it's correct. No, Ilya, it's fine. Ilya, it's fine. No problem with that. Those students who said no, why no? Why not? Why not? This is hurt as the past form of hurt. Okay, so she hurt her knee. She hurt her knee. I hurt my knee. I broke my knee. This is absolutely correct. Okay. She hurt her knee because hurt is the past form of hurt. And then we have lake. Lake. For example, the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea is the largest lake in the world. The Caspian Sea is the largest lake in the world. Lake. 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 And then we have need. Need. You know this word. I just want somebody to make a sentence with need.
My voice?
Please make a sentence with need. Thank you, Abedi. That's correct. Please make a sentence with need. Okay.
In addition, I need some tea for my trip.
Yes. Yes, very good. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ilya. Thank you. Let me review your sentences. Ali Sorane says, I need fast food. Ali, you need fast food? Okay, that's funny. Okay, and Soren says, I need some medicine. Okay, but I hope you're fine, Soren, right? You're fine. I hope that you will never need medicine in your life. I need medicine. You need medicine? Why? Okay. So, plaster. This is one of those important words here. In Unit 6, we have plaster, plaster, plaster. Who knows what plaster means? Plaster, plaster, plaster. Plaster. Yes, that's چسب زخم. Very good. Plaster. Boys, plaster is British English, okay? This is how I show that a word is British English. It is used in British English. It is also used like band-aid. Band-aid. Band-aid is American English. In American English, they use plaster, but in British English, they use band-aid. Okay? Plaster or band-aid. Please write it down. Plaster or band-aid. چسب زخم. بچه همونطور که میبینید این فصل هنوز چند تاش مونده ها، تموم نشده. همونطور که میبینید این فصل همش در مورد health و injuries یعنی سلامتی و آسیب ها هستش. در مورد خونریزی کردن، بریدن، زخم، دارو، چسب زخم، جبه کمک های اولیه و غیره. Okay. And here the next word is scar. Scar. What is scar? Okay, SCAR. Muhammad Hosseini, that's lakhte is clot, okay? CLOT, that's clot. But actually, scar is the permanent mark on somebody's face. معمولا جای زخم دائمی رو میگن که روی صورت کسی یا روی بدن کسی معمولا به خاطر یک مثلا چاقو خوردگی یا به خاطر یه مسئله یه جای زخم و خراشی که همیشگی هستش و اثرش از بین نمیره و همیشه روی بدن اون فرد هست. بهش میگن سکار یا همون جای زخم. سکار. Then we have stick. Stick. But here we have stick as a verb. Yes, stick as a verb. How do you say stick in Persian? Stick in Persian? As a verb, okay, Soren, as a verb, be careful about that. Yes, that's right, چسبوندن. For example, I went to Mr. Nadav's office and I asked him to stick a plaster on my wound, okay? So you stick a plaster on your wound, right? Stick a plaster. Stick a plaster. یه چسب زخم بچسبونی. That's چسباندن. Stick. Yes. چسبیدن یا چسباندن. And you know something that sticks, we call it برچسب. That is sticker. Okay? You know sticker. Like when you are chatting with your friends on WhatsApp, on Telegram, you sometimes use stickers, right? Sticker is برچسب. یا چیزی که یه طرف چسبه و میچسبه. Sticker. The next one is take care of. You see, there are many important words in this unit. Take care of. What does take care of mean? My grandmother is not feeling very well, so I have to take care of her. Take care of her. Ilya, go ahead, please. That's right. That's right. And what's the past form of that? Thank you, Soren. Thank you. Qazi, thank you very much. Iman, thank you. Also, my grandmother is not feeling well, so I have to take care of her. I have to take care of her, right? Okay. Take care of somebody. Take care of somebody. Like those teenagers who have to take care of their parents. Okay, good. And then we have trip. The next word is trip. Trip. What is trip? Trip. That's right. That's right. Yes, yes, trip. So if I want to make a sentence with that, you say, for example, I went on a trip last summer. Is this correct? Yes, I went on a trip last summer. Because of the coronavirus and the pandemic around the world, people around the world cannot go on a trip now. Iranian people could not go on a trip on Nowruz holidays. I could not go on a trip on Nowruz holidays. Did you go on a trip on Nowruz holidays? Who went on a trip on Nowruz holidays? Yeah, I think nobody, right? Nobody went on a, that's right, nobody went on a trip on Nowruz holidays. Okay. So we have twist. One of the new words is twist, twist, twist. For example, okay, let me type a sentence with that and then I'll ask you to translate it for me. For example, I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs and twisted my ankle. Twisted my ankle. Twist. Twisted my ankle. So, who can translate it for me into Persian? That's right. Very good. Yes. Mobin, Parham, Rastin, Hossein, thank you. You know, you're talking so fast and sometimes I miss some of your names. Okay. So, who can translate it for me into Farsi? I fell down the stairs and twisted my ankle. Okay. Rodman wants to say something.
Hello. Yes.
Rodman, I don't have your voice. Can you speak up? Can you speak a bit louder? Hello. Is it you, Rodman? Yes, I can hear you. So can you translate into Farsi, please? Excellent. Yes, okay. So I broke my ankle. Okay, all right. Parham is a good idea. Thank you. Parham, just wait a second, please. That's it. Okay. Chat deleted. Is it all right? Okay. So I broke my ankle. مچ پام شکست. I twisted my ankle. مچ پام پیچ خورد. I twisted my ankle. That's right. Very good. Okay. And then we have wound. Okay. We had wound before. Wound means زخم. And yard, like the schoolyard. The schoolyard. Like I looked at the yard and there were some students in the yard. Schoolyard. حیات مدرسه. Yes, yard. And that's it. Okay, these were the new words. There are some more words, but the words I typed for you are the most important words. بچه کلماتی که براتون تایپ کردم مهمترین کلماتی هستن که چند نظر part of speechشون، یعنی اینکه noun باشه، verb باشه و استفادهشون تو جمله چجوریه، مثل break که میتونید بگید I broke my ankle، یا اینکه به عنوان اسم مطرح باشه که زنگ تفریح باشه بگی the teacher gave us a break. اون خیلی مهمه. و فعل‌های دیگه‌ای که وجود داشت بیشتر در مورد سلامتی و صدمات و جراحات بود که بعضیاشون بیقاعده بودن و باید حتما اینا رو تو ذهن داشته باشیم و بتونیم درست استفاده بکنیم. بعضیا مثل کات گذشتهشون خودش میشه، بعضیا مثل hurt خودش میشه و بعضیا مثل fall یا فرض کنید که گذشته fall میشه fail. خب به همین خاطر اینا مهمترین کلماتی بود که اکثرش هم میدونستید، ولی بعضیاش رو به نظر من مثل first aid، مثل plaster، مثل شاید برای بعضیا ankle، برای bruise، اینا خب کلمه‌ای بود که حتما مطمئن بشید که همه رو یادداشت کردید. هیچ سوالی کسی داره؟ Does anybody have any questions on the vocabulary? Any questions؟ هر سوالی در مورد جمله سازی با اینا، معنیشون، ابهامی اگه براتون داشته باشه، اگه هست حتما بهم بگید. So wait, Mubin typed something. What's the meaning of cure? Cure means درمان کردن. Mubin, درمان کردن. Cure. Cure. C-U-R-E. Okay. All right. So I'll try to ask Mr. Zamani or Mr. Rahbar to upload this on the website. یه ذره سعی میکنم که منظمش کنم، جمله‌های خوب براتون بنویسم و تمام این رو به عنوان لغت‌های درس 6 براتون توی سایت قرار بدم. Okay, boys, for next session, I want you to write questions for me, okay? Just like the exercises. Sorry, painkiller means مسکن, okay? Painkiller means مسکن. I want to I want you to write some questions for me, okay? Questions for me. And just like the exercises that we did in class, I wrote a response for you, I wrote a sentence for you, and you just write a question for me. So please write these questions or these responses down in your notebooks, okay? Please write them down. How much time do I have? Time? Okay, 5 minutes. So the first one, please type these sentences down. Like here we have, they bought a new house. They bought a new house. Okay, that's it. Please write it down with me. So let me check it with you. Are you writing down with me? بچه دارید با من می نویسید همه دیگه، درسته؟ دارید می نویسید با من؟ Write it down with me. Are you writing it down with me? اگه دارید می نویسید که ادامه بدیم. Okay? All right. Okay. So here we have they bought a new house, but please underline a new house. Please underline a new house. So you write a question so that the answer will be a new house. Okay. And the second response will be my aunt gave me a gift. My aunt gave me a gift, and here now a gift is the answer.
Yes. Sure,
So you want to say something? Ehnia, you want to say something? Please go ahead. I'm listening. I read the book last year. I read the book last year. Here, last year is the answer. I read the book last year. And number 4 will be we swam fast. We swam fast. Swam is the past form of swim, right? We swam fast. Boys, are you writing down with me? بچه همه دارید می نویسید، کسی جا نمونده که. سرعت خوبه؟ دارید یادداشت میکنید جمله ها رو؟ Okay. Sadra, what's wrong? What's the problem? Sina said that, right? Sina said no, why not? Okay, I'm just showing it to you. You have time? Okay, you have enough time. وقت دارید بچه‌ها. دوباره نشون میدم. لطفاً با من بنویسید. Our sister slept in the bedroom. Okay? But here our sister is the answer. And number 7. Number 6. I told the story. I told the story because it was interesting. And because it was interesting is the main answer. Oh, okay. Let me wait a bit for you so that you can write that. Okay, boys, shall we continue? بچه ادامه بدیم، مشکلی نیست. الان 6 تا رو کامل همه نوشتن آقایون. Okay, I will scroll up a bit for you. Sorry, that's right. Okay, let me just turn off Mutmain's microphone. Yes, I just turned it off. I just turned that off. Okay, Ali, okay. I'll try to do that. Okay, yeah. So, Soren, this is for you. Please write it down, 1 and 2. Okay, and this is number 7. Number 7. So here 7. Please write a question. For this response, I met a famous writer at the museum. I met a famous writer at the museum. So here, a famous writer, the famous writer is the our answer. I cannot underline a famous writer. Why? What's the problem? That's strange. A famous writer. That's strange. I cannot underline. Okay, I will highlight it for you. A famous writer is the answer. I left school around 3 p.m. Okay, so the answer is around 3 p.m. Please write it down. And number 9. Mrs. Jones studied German in the library. The answer is German. And the last one. Hamid put a plaster on his wound. Hamid put a plaster on his wound. And the answer is a plaster. Okay, so you have 10 responses, and you're supposed to write all these 10 responses in your notebooks, and then for each response, you have to write a question, okay? For each response, you write a question according to the words underlined or the highlighted words. So for next session, this is your homework for Tuesday, for the day after tomorrow. I want you to write all these or you can type them, okay, if you can type in Microsoft Word, because this is how you can send your class advisor, Mr. Zamani or Mr. Rahbar, your homework. I just want you to type all these responses in Microsoft Word, and for each response, write a question. So does anybody have a